Sunday evening, southeast Texas had some pretty chilly temperatures this morning. Fairly cool afternoon, although we did reach the lower 60s with a mixture of sun and high clouds. I think those high clouds will increase again tomorrow into Tuesday as an upper level low in Old Mexico works across Texas. We'll show you that in just a moment. Your weather headlines: cold nights, cool days will continue. The next cold front will arrive Wednesday afternoon, and even a stronger front arriving late in the day next Friday, making for a chilly weekend coming up for next weekend. Of course, we've reached the lower 60s for highs today. Still have some high clouds working in from the southwest, and temperatures this afternoon have been pretty nice across the state, reaching the 60s from Abilene back down into southeast Texas, 50s and 40s off to our northeast. So not too bad of an afternoon. We're actually running 7 degrees warmer at this time right now than we were yesterday. A little bit more sun than we had yesterday, but I think those high clouds will increase again. You can see those to our southwest. There's an upper level low over Mexico going to work across Texas through Tuesday. Not going to produce any rain, although we need the rain. Atmosphere is way too dry for that. You can see the high clouds will be returning later tonight into tomorrow. One of the reasons no rainfall this week again, bone dry atmosphere expected to remain in place. There's that upper low over Baja to work across Old Mexico tonight and tomorrow, and eventually on into Texas. Just going to continue the high clouds through Tuesday. Then we should see a lot of sun by Wednesday as this upper level low moves on by. Then the flow becomes northerly again. Another system coming out of Canada across the Midwest will bring a pretty good front down here on Wednesday afternoon as high pressure builds in the west, driving that chilly air southward right on down into the south and southeast. And yet another system in the Midwest brings another front on Friday. Just a continued flow right out of Canada right into Texas. But the good news is no hard freezes in the forecast or anything like that. So that's certainly some good news there. And then beyond next weekend, the flow will eventually become zonal again, or west to east. We'll see some warmer weather next week. But for tomorrow morning, pretty cold. It'll be pretty close to freezing again in the lakes with some scattered frost. Mid-30s along Interstate 10, so a chilly Monday morning coming up tomorrow morning, that's for sure. And Futurecast showing those high clouds returning later tonight with lows dropping into the 30s tonight. Winds coming down. They'll still be light out of the northeast though, under partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the morning. A chilly Monday morning and not quite as warm tomorrow. I think we'll stay right around 60. Upper 50s to near 60 for highs. Don't think we'll get in the mid 60s tomorrow, just too many high clouds, and we'll get a little break again in the high clouds, and they'll come back again with that upper low on Tuesday. Coastal marine forecast will have northeast to east winds tomorrow up to 10 knots, water temperature down to 64. Partly to mostly cloudy overnight tonight, mainly high level clouds. Lows pretty close to freezing in spots in the morning in the lakes, to the mid to upper 30s in the triangle. So grab that coat heading out tomorrow morning. And for tomorrow, more high clouds than we had today, partly sunny and cool, highs in the upper 50s to around 60. 7-day forecast, partly sunny tomorrow and Tuesday, kind of cool both days, upper 50s near 60. Wednesday's the warmest day, up to 67, with a west wind becoming northwest in the afternoon behind our next cold front. Lots of sun Thursday. A cold start, 35, only 56 on Thursday. Friday, a cold start, but warmer, up to 65 ahead of Friday evening's strong cold front, which will make for a pretty chilly weekend coming up next weekend.